Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. So I'm back with another interesting video. Hope you like it. So today we are going to talk about two states of mind in the daily life. So one is always on state, and another one is always off state. So we need to understand what is the difference between these two. So concepts are very simple. So always on is basically representing a constant activity. You are available all the time, high responsiveness. There's a lot of mental stimulation. So basically the always on mode is not good, causes stress and burnout. So you will feel burnout, and also you will be going through a lot of stress. So that's the always on mode. And always off mode is something characterized by chronic disengagement. So you are not at all available, you are completely disengaged from your work. There's no motivation, and there's emotional withdrawal of leading stagnation. So you are not working at all, so you are just disengaged from the work or from the life. So that's always off mode. So that is also not good. So always on mode is also not good for the life, as well as always off mode is also not good. So now you need to know what balancing these two modes. So you need to be very intelligent to balance these two modes. So when to be on, and when you exactly want to be off. So that's why I just created this video. Watch till end of the video so that you'll get a lot of information. So let's see some of the characteristics of always on mode. So it is continuous engagement. So you're always available, you are on a high activity, so a lot of quick responses, there's a lot of multitasking going on day in day out. So that is what called as always on mode, and you get a lot of examples. Again, for example, Wi-Fi, you have kept it always on, and it's available always throughout the week, even including weekends. So an example, so only switch it on whenever it is needed. I think just like we do the appliances, we on it only when it is needed, like for example, TV or lights or AC, whatever. So that's about knowing when to on and when to off. So short term productivity boost. So basically always on mode is going to increase your productivity, of course, but in the long term it is going to create a lot of impact. It is not sustainable. Definitely it will give you a prolonged, it might give you some disruptions in your sleep cycle, and also it might be you will lose your creativity because you're always high on achieving something continuous. So you need to take break, and that's where the always off mode helps you. So you need to strategically take that call to balance between off and on modes. So temporarily, it helps manage energy and avoid burnout. So strategically, you have to use it. As I said, balance between these two modes. So, and let's get into what's always off mode. So it's, as the name says, you're off, you're disengaged from the world or from the life. So you're basically avoiding the things, purposeful activities, right? And common avoidance behavior. So behaviors include procrastination. So procrastination, I have talked about it in the previous videos also. So it's about pushing the things ahead, putting your work, like basically postponing your work, ignoring the messages, excessive screen time, choosing comfort over challenge. So that's called the always off mode. And what are the consequences of always off? So basically there is a imbalance in the self confidence. There's a lot of pending work, there's a pile up of the work, unfinished task, disconnects from the personal purpose. So that's about the consequences. And identifying triggers and taking small steps definitely is going to help you to reintroduce structure and intention without pressure. So this is about the always off mode. Now let's see the balance. So when you need to, so you need to know about this. When it comes to the body mind, so you need to choose always off mode. Like you take rest in between whenever you're doing high intentional work, and that's called, we call it conscious state switching. Consciously you have to switch the states. So basically, it says involves intentional switching between active and rest states based on the priorities and context. And then the human performance. So we're all human, so we are not machines, so we need rest. So if we want to focus, so we need rest. So there you need to go off mode, and deliberately take the breaks, maybe vacations. Take break from your work, take break from the your usual routine work. You get recovered, regenerated, and then you will be able to reflect the things. Third one, very important, emotional regulation. So balancing the emotions by pausing before reacting, right? So that is important. So respond rather than reacting to the things. So let's remember, always to the we are all humans, so we always react. So rather than reacting, put on responding the things, and choose the thoughtful responses. So that's about, again, on the emotional regulation. And then last one, sustainable growth. So mastering balance mode builds the resilience and consistency. So it is going to give a lot of long term benefit. So always choose the right mode in a day. So you need to know when you have to switch on and when you have to switch off. So when you are like exertion happening on you, so you need to always go on off mode. So don't be on mode at that time, because it is going to kill your productivity. So that's on this video. So hope you like this video. Maybe you can comment in the particular video, and make like help me to understand what are your always on mode, or what are like your always off modes. So thank you for watching till end. So please subscribe to my channel for more such content. Thanks a lot.